Hey everybody, welcome to Cut Transform Glue. So this right here might look just like a regular printer, but inside there's a piece that's connected to a model I'm currently working on, the Dagger project. Let me explain. As always, I grabbed myself a nice cup of coffee and started the teardown, which can sometimes take longer than you expect. I began by removing the most obvious parts that were simply attached to the printer, like lids and trays, and then I went looking for the screws. At this point, I've taken apart dozens of printers, and each tells a different story. Some have their bolts out in the open and easy to find, like this one. Others, well, they do their best to hide them, just to make it harder to get inside, which is never a good thing. But almost all of them will require some brute force at some point. And inside this one, I even found the deadliest animal on Earth. And some fake money, go figure. But this is the piece I'm most excited about. It's giving me some ideas that I want to discuss later on the video. For now, let's go back to more screws. The PCB from this one was unfortunately not super exciting, but on the back I found a structure with some awesome parts. This right here is a piece that I always love finding on printers. I've used it many times across different projects, like on the legs of the flamingo. Something I don't think I ever mentioned here on the channel is how physically taxing a teardown like this can be. If you really want to go over every little piece and see what it has to offer, it ends up feeling like a marathon, really. I personally like to take my time and remove everything, like these powerful DC motors, which I can reuse to make my own tools, like this mini power drill I just built. My point is, sometimes it is really worth it. Like right here, this one also had a 32-volt power supply, and I'm just pretending to know what that's good for. I kept going, tearing down each structure and trying to save anything that looked useful, like this set of gears. As you guys know, I'm a bit of a functional hoarder, so I save almost every gear I find, not to actually use them as gears, but for their intricate details. And right here I found one of my favorite parts to come across in printers, these really good looking panels full of tiny nooks and crannies. They're not only made of high quality plastic but also symmetric, which makes them way more useful. These will make incredible surfaces for models or diorama bases in the near future. And as always, there were some cool little buttons perfect for those final detail passes in my projects. Love this. But this is the piece I was most excited about when I found this printer. Right here in this in-between structure there were multiple highly detailed pieces. I just had to remove each metal pin. Now this incredible part right here is what I was after, because it is super similar to the piece I used in the very beginning of the dagger project. In fact, it was one of the few parts that originally gave me the idea for the whole thing. And I'm even thinking of making the second version of this project because I got the same waist piece. Yeah, I managed to find the same piece I used on the waist of the dagger, meaning I'm pretty close to making a second version of this robot. What do you think? Let me know in the comments any suggestions for this next unit. A huge part of my job is hunting for parts, studying them, and finding connections in between the things I come across. Gribbing hunting is and will always be the most important aspect of my builds, so I truly hope you enjoyed what you saw here. Check the links below if you'd like to support the work, and as always, thanks for watching.